We are a grassroots organisation who help the community locally understand what their rights are in the event of an immigration raid, both if they're being targeted or if you're the person who witnesses this happening, so we can try and resist immigration raids in our borough. People might have seen the spectacular scenes from places like Kenmure Street in Glasgow or in Dalston, but what that sits on top of is sort of the day-to-day organising that we do, which is anti-raids trainings, know your rights trainings, leafleting, shop outreach, stalls, and that's what people are doing on a weekly basis to try and combat the cruelty of the border regime in their neighbourhoods. What we're seeing is the government doggedly pursuing an acceptability politics around racism. Every election, everyone pretends we haven't talked about immigration yet. It's like all we ever talk about is immigration as a way of not talking about Palantir in the NHS, or the fact that my kids don't have enough Pritt sticks at school, or the fact that carers are not even paid enough to live on, or the fact that people on universal credit are working 2 jobs but still can't make rent. So instead we're being told to sort of blame migrants, and what we're seeing is laws increasingly doing exactly that. So the ludicrous nature of the one in, one out policy that all seeks to demonise people just for moving. And of course the way that then plays out is an acceptability around more virulent racism on the street, the racism that racialised people are facing on a day-to-day basis, on the street, in their workplaces, in their communities. And of course we're seeing a direct correlation between government policy in terms of government proclamations and in terms of far-right agitation on the street. There's a direct relationship between those things. They're feeding off each other. It's a really dangerous time. But people need to feel like you're not helpless, basically. The best thing that we can do is organise together. The best thing we can do is know our rights. We can talk to each other, we can connect. And the more cohesive we are in terms of standing up for one another in our neighbourhoods, the less chance these fascists have of getting a toehold where we live.